Waxies, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and smash that bell for future content notification. Today I went to the great old US of A to pick up my beloved Indie Vendor Wax from my receiving service. And while I was down there, couldn't help but stop at Walmart because I wanted to haul some amazing fall fragrances to the Walmart of Fort Gratiot, Michigan. Holy Hannah, I can't remember the last time I was so disappointed. You did kind of sort of redeem yourself with these Oreo Thins lemon flavored deliciousness that we can't get here in Canada. But your wax section sucked ass royally. Like, it's cool if you know your fall winter stuff hasn't come in yet, fine. But like not even standard stuff, not even like the leftovers of spring and summer, like not even a spring summer death rattle. It was so picked over, so pathetic, and nothing new. So I was super bummed. I contemplated not even filming this haul. Perhaps just letting it sit in a bag, adding it to wax that I find perhaps when I go late August, early September. But I thought, nah, I want to showcase my lemon flavored Oreo Thins and show you this pathetic wax haul as well. Oh, FYI Walmart, for the money I didn't spend at your store because of your empty shelves, I went over and spent it at Hobby Lobby on DD Wax. So, food for thought. But anyhow, I go down there to grab Better Home & Gardens because here in Canada, we can't get Better Home & Gardens. Guess how many Better Home & Gardens clamshells I bought? Usually I get 10, 15 while I'm there. No, I got two. One, just for the sake of buying it, I don't even need it. Sugared lavender twist. You know, it's a Aquilina pink sugar dupe, but not quite the same, but very close. Repurchase for me, staple in my collection. I like mixing that one. I think I have 4 or 5 already, but I thought, hell, just buy it for the sake of making this frickin' haul even worthwhile. The next one is a new to me scent. This is Fresh Orchard Apples. I grabbed this because this is a perfect scent. I love Super Tarts Lucy, which is from the Wardrobe Wax collection. It's Mac Apple with their Magically Delicious house blend. But, and usually I like the rooms to either complement one another, like the fragrances from one room to the next, or I like to put all apple scents all over the house. But I don't like putting my hoard-worthy American Indie Vendor Wax in rooms that I don't spend a great deal of time in. I thought Fresh Orchard Apples would complement any of the Super Tarts Mac Apple blends beautifully without wasting your hard-to-get Indie Vendor Wax. Better Home & Gardens has got you covered. This will be amazing. And for $2 a clam, can't go wrong. But that's it. That is all I bought from Better Home & Gardens. I did manage to snag 3 more Scentsationals Girlfriend Night, which is a repurchase for me. This is a Viva La Juicy dupe. Absolutely love this one. So I grabbed 3 of those. Oddly enough, some of my American subscribers can't find this. This has got the great old Made in USA stamp right on it. We even get this here in Canada. What the heck is wrong with certain states that aren't getting this? That's so bizarre. I've never heard of that. Usually Canada's the only place that can't get this stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Staple in my collection is Egyptian cotton. I thought I might grab one while I'm down there, just because I would rather pay $2 American than $3.48 Canadian. Another repurchase for me is Scentsationals Magic Spell. I've been talking to some of the waxies on my channel who are saying that this is getting harder and harder to find. This is a love spell dupe. It's not the exact same. This is a repurchase for me, but I love this one. I mix this with Bath & Body Works Pure White Cotton. It's deadly. So good. Another repurchase for me is Scentsationals Dawn Till Dusk. This is Orange Blossom, Sandalwood, and Musk. One of my favorite Scentsational scents ever. Oh, this one is hoard worthy. I hope to always have this one in my collection. I really hope this one comes to Canada because that is beautiful. So I grabbed up 3 of those. And some new to me scents. I grabbed Calypso Sands. This one says light floral, honeydew on a fresh breeze. This one smells amazing. You can tell that the honeydew is definitely blended in there, but it's not a prominent scent. Usually I don't do melon very well. This is gorgeous. Probably could have even picked up another one of those. Might have to toss that in my August melting basket because by the end of this month, I definitely won't be in the mood for that. But hey, the good thing about the Scentsationals wax is as long as you store it properly, like out of direct sunlight, heat, keep the clams closed and don't submerge it in water, this stuff is like, yeah, really bad grade of paraffin. So the good thing about that is it lasts forever if stored correctly. Next one is Scentsationals Laundry Basket. All it says is Lush Linen. I have read bad reviews on this one, but I bought it anyways because it smells so pretty in the clam. I don't know what it smells like. I don't even know that it smells like a lemon scent. Hang on, let me pop this bad boy out. It's weird. Yeah, I guess it's a laundry scent, but it's kind of got this unique floral scent to it. I don't know. Should be interesting. Tons of people, or the reviews that I've read anyway, said that this was like ridiculously light. But I thought, heck, you know, considering I always say that on my channel that scent is subjective, I might as well try it out. Here in Canada, we have Linen Closet, which is very different and super, super, super heavy. So I thought this would be a nice change from what I'm accustomed to up here in the Great White North, even if it is a lighter scent. It's $2, worth a try. And then the next new to me scent, which I was kicking myself in the butt after the fact because I should have purchased at least 2 more of this. Sunflower Fields. No scent notes, it just says a romantic stroll. Yeah, okay. Smells good though. I don't know, Grace smelled it. She's like, it smells like piss, Mom. What? Of course you would say that. It doesn't smell like pee. I don't know what it smells like. It'd be interesting if this warms well. Not my favorite, but this would be nice for like late August too. I think this would be really nice to transition into fall. It's just something different, something nice. Here I was thinking that I could condense some of my commercial brand wax down into smaller pegs, or, you know, recycle some of the pegs on my pegboard and use it for my Super Tarts collection. Or, oh, my Bathing Gardens order came in too. Yeah, I'm in desperate need of more pegs for my board. But nope, doesn't look like it because I filled up my Scentsationals collection again. I just need to go to the hardware store and buy more pegs. So that's it, folks. I need to stop doing these hauls and get some sleep and record the other half of this massive wax haul, perhaps tomorrow. That's it, folks. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Hey guys, I'm back for part 2 of this video. That was filmed back in like late July, early August, I think. I tried to go down to Fort Gratiot and do a little haul. Actually, a big haul. What I was really hoping for was to stock up on my favorites from the spring and summer collection with Better Home & Gardens and Scentsationals, as well as get my hands on some of the new fall releases, maybe even winter. But as you guys just seen, it was atrocious. I had no luck. The shelves were picked over and for the most part empty. But when I returned in late September, oh man, was I one happy girl. I didn't get a chance to stock up on the hoard-worthy scents. Which ones was I looking for in particular? That pear blossom tea or whatever it was called. I never even actually purchased that one myself. My girl Amber in California sent it to me, so I'm not sure that Michigan ever had that one to begin with. But the one that I was really also looking forward to hoarding like 12, 15 bars of was the Better Home & Gardens Vanilla Bean Buttercream. If you guys have that at your local Walmart still, oh, you must. It is such a great scent, all on its own or as a blending scent. So they were completely sold out of spring and summer, but they did not disappoint in the fall and winter collection. I didn't get doubles of anything this round because I do have to go back to Michigan in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So I thought, Sarah, you know, slow your roll on the wax, first of all. I don't have room for any more wax. I don't. I have way too much. I have more than I'll ever be able to melt through. But I tend to get, my favorites and feel the need to hoard these. So before I bought multiples of anything, I thought, hey, just buy one, see if you like it, and when you come back, then decide to buy multiples of your favorites and try a couple more. So I only grabbed 4 of the Scentsationals. The first one was one of the duos. I'm not sure if we'll get this one here in Canada, but this is a combination of Honeycrisp Cider and Rustic Cabin Kitchen called Cozy Retreat. I went to Walmart in London today, like here in Canada, and was super disappointed with the selection there. But I did notice that they picked up several of the spring and summer from the States, like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Ocean Tides was one of them by Scentsationals. So if you're Canadian and haven't tried that one yet, it's a summer scent, but it's still nice to be able to get some of these American scents. Another new one, I'm not even sure if I've seen this one in the States, but it was sugar cookie dough. I don't know, but I wasn't hauling from Walmart Canada today. I was just in there for quick, like, lunch snacks, pull-ups, out of there. No wax. I really need to buckle down and stop buying so much wax. But anyways, Honeycrisp Cider was one of my favorite cider scents, surprise, surprise, by Scentsationals last year. Mixed with the Rustic Cabin Kitchen. Love this Honeycrisp Cider. The Rustic Cabin Kitchen gives it more of like a spicy note to it. Definite clove and cinnamon, like heavy on the clove and cinnamon. Not sure that I would buy multiples of this one, but I think it's just a beautiful fall scent. The other Scentsationals that I purchased was pumpkin apple muffins. Oh my goodness. I love this. I know this isn't new by any means. It says limited edition, but I remember seeing this in people's hauls from last year. But I am so happy they brought this back. This smells amazing. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my girl first name if we get this one here in Canada. I haven't seen it at Walmart yet here in Canada, but this one I haven't even melted it yet, and I know I'm definitely going to need a couple of those to get me through fall, even into winter. That is so good. There's definitely cinnamon in there. I don't get a lot of pumpkin, I guess. I guess the pumpkin is that, you know, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg kind of. It's not really pumpkin, it's more spice. But the apple bakery note in here is just delish. Love this. The next two I'm super excited to warm. The first one is Cuddle Up, which the scent notes just say Tonka and Ode. I also need to slow my roll on the bakery and start getting more earthy, fresh, floral. Oh, I already know it. Tonka and Ode. I definitely need doubles, triples of this one. This is beautiful. I have a feeling it will be a top performer too. I was going to say that would make an excellent like laundry room, bathroom melt, but it's just such a gorgeous scent. Actually, I think I would melt that in every room of the dollhouse. And the last Scentsational selection I purchased was one called Iridescent, which is Sparkling Spearmint and Vanilla Woods. This one is really nice. If you like Scentsi's Vanilla Mint, it's similar to that without the citrus note. So nice. It's a tad light on cold. It'll be interesting because it's spearmint, not peppermint. Perhaps it won't be as strong as what a peppermint blend would be, but really nice all the same. And then I did go a little crazy on the Better Home and Gardens, but again, super proud of myself that I did not buy doubles. Just one of everything, just to give it a try and see what is hoard worthy for my next trip down. The first one I purchased was one of the Better Home and Gardens duo. This is Comfy and Cozy, which is fleece and flannel. Love this one. This one is definitely a linen scent. Not masculine, but I'd say it has a unisex vibe to it. I think the men in your house would definitely be able to get down with this one. Comfy and Cozy. I like these scents as well, just as transitional scents. Like when you get all bakeried out or you've had enough cinnamon to last a lifetime, it's really nice to have those linen fresh vibes. Not just on cleaning day, on any day that you feel like you want to break from the heavier stuff. The next duo I purchased was Better Home and Gardens at the Fair, which is spiced caramel corn and cider apple fritters. This one is delicious. It was really hard not to buy 7 of these. The spiced caramel corn is good. It's not as good as my sea salt caramel popcorn. Not at all. But it's close. I don't get a lot of spiced. And that cider apple fritters note is to die for. I'm going to look next time I go down. Do they have just the cider apple fritters alone in a clam? If they have that, I'm going to haul that like mad and mix it with the Canadian sea salt caramel popcorn from Scentsationals. That would be deadly. I picked up Apple Cookie Crunch. In September, I am melting all things apple. This is so good. As soon as I finish this haul, I'm going inside to melt this one. Oh, that is so... I don't know what this reminds me of. This reminds me of something at the fair. There's like a concession stand at the fair. I don't know what it is. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it'll come to me. It's almost like a funnel cake. like a funnel cake note to me. I know it says cookie crunch, but I don't know why I get that. You know when you're walking through a fair and you get a whiff of the funnel cake with the cinnamon sugar just ever so faintly? I don't know why, but that's what it reminds me of. The next one I grabbed was Apple Crisp Tea. I don't just melt apple scents in September. I do tend to melt them all throughout the fall and winter. And I thought this one would be a really nice break from the more spicy scents. And yeah, that's perfect. It is a very light tea note. So if you're not such a super fan of tea scents, this one's not heavy on the tea. It's a really light tea with a hint of apple. I also grabbed sweet blackberry bourbon, again, just to break up the all things bakery theme I kind of go with as of late. This one's very interesting. It's different, and it has I don't know why. I don't get bourbon. I get cinnamon from that, like a blackberry cinnamon note. Perhaps my nose is broken. I don't know, but for some reason I get blackberry cinnamon. I grabbed Better Home and Gardens First Woodland Frost. This one is unlike anything else that I have in my collection as well. I don't know what the scent notes are on this. It has a strange citrus vibe to it. And then it's almost like you can smell the cold. I don't know what else is in here, but I get a citrus and then it's very crisp smelling. Next one was Spiced Vanilla Embers. Yes, I love this one. If you don't like the really heavy fireside scents, if you like marshmallow fireside, but not like Yankee Candle fireside, this is more vanilla, more sweet, not so harsh, woody smoke. Yeah, it's just a sweet vanilla with a very, very, very faint hint of campfire or smoky without being overly earthy, if that makes sense. I really like that one. I think this would be great on its own or as like a blending scent. You could mix so many different scents with Spiced Vanilla Embers. Down to the last three, I grabbed Pumpkin Marshmallow Topping. I thought this one would make a phenomenal blending scent. This one almost has like a pumpkin pecan waffles kind of vibe to it, but it's lighter. Love that. This mixed with the Spiced Vanilla Embers would be deadly. I grabbed Pumpkin S'mores Latte. This one is almost like a dead-on dupe of, what was that one? The Christmas latte from last year? Or Holiday Latte by Better Home and Gardens? Remember it was a latte with a candy cane on it? It's very reminiscent of that. I don't really get coffee at all in this one. I get more of just graham cracker. I don't even get a lot of pumpkin. I get zero chocolate. It's more of like almost like a dry graham cracker scent to my nose. In all likelihood, I won't melt this on its own, but I think it would make a great blending scent. You can melt this one with that, what was I going to say? That apple cookie crunch or the pumpkin marshmallow topping. There's so many different things that you can make with this one. Probably the one I am most excited about is this lemon pumpkin cornbread. If you've watched my channel for some time now, you know I am crazy, like crazy, crazy, crazy for lemon scents. This one is deadly. Oh, so good. If you like Scentsationals iced, what is that called? Iced lemon cookies? Picture that with a hint of like a pumpkin note to it. It's deadly. I love that one. I know I will definitely need triples, quadruples of that one for sure. Hoard worthy. So that's it. That is my first fall and winter 2018 haul from Walmart. Super excited that they stocked up. I love buying it from the States, not only because they have a way better selection, but because it's cheaper as well. $2, even with the conversion or the exchange rate, is still cheaper than buying them in Canada. I really wish that it was a little bit more fair pricing, as well as I wish that Walmart would just carry the same ones at every Walmart across the board. Perhaps we will see that happen sooner than later, though, because, you know, I'm finding the more and more I compare between the two, the States will get something, and not long after, Canada gets the same. So, hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, we will see more of these bad boys up here in Canada. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next video.